Ben with Tussey Landscaping. Welcome to sunny LA. Yesterday we had, seems like I can't get away from the cold weather. We had some storm come through, a little bit of hail. We actually had rock pad out and we could make some snowballs off of it. So quite a mixture of weather, but today promises, and the rest of the week promises to be beautiful. We had a good bit of progress yesterday despite the tight access. It's hard to get things in there. It's really steep and yeah, it's hard to stage material, but we put in our basin. We have the bottom waterfalls built. We have a pump vault in for our pumps. This bottom falls is really going to be focusing on this bottom area. There's a little patio down here and these walkways. So that's what we're focusing on. That's what we focused on yesterday. Today we're going to be moving on up to get those falls on the upper part of the slope, which is going to provide great visual from their home up there. One of the things we were doing yesterday is we were building, and this is something that DJ and I do all the time at our builds, set a rock and have a guy stand back up at the house and how's it look from there. So that's one of the things we keep in mind when we're building all the time is where's the primary focus, where are people going to be, are they going to be able to see this waterfall from inside the home so that they can enjoy it inside and outside. And that's one of the things I saw a lot here yesterday. Just these artists are always thinking when they're setting boulders, where is this visual going to be and is it going to be where I want it? So yeah, it was a great day yesterday working with them. Fun to see all the talent come together. Everyone has different styles and it's always a fun time to learn from other people. Alrighty folks, give you a little update here. Got my Starbucks. That's what happens when you work with Greg. It's lunchtime here on day 2. Things are a little quiet, everyone's up there taking lunch, machines are shut off. So I'll show you a bit what we got going here. This is the edge of the flagstone patio. There's gonna be a beach area in here, get some small river gravel in here, and a little pool where the kids can get in and play in some shallow water right at the base of the water feature, allow you to interact with it really nicely. We got the first falls completely done. Second falls actually, you can see we have the excavation done to start up there on a really big falls, just to the left of the edge of that excavation to get some real good visibility from the porch and those big windows up on the house. That's going to be a very focal point. So when we're building that one, we're getting up there on that deck and looking, see how that looks. But yeah, we have water coming, a deep gusher coming down in here, crashing around here, a little ripple into here, water coming sideways, water coming this way. I really like how you did that. I like to get sideways action. That's really nice. And then we have fabric down here to keep it from getting so muddy, but we have a little pool down in here. This will be a real nice area for kids to play in. So yeah, it's coming along here, and we're gonna have to keep removing to get water running here by the end of tomorrow evening. We should be able to get some water in here. Just getting ready to tuck in our next piece of liner. Overlap, the liner overlap. So here's the liner from the basin. Pull that back and put the new liner over top that. We'll get some footage to show that. That's how we do a liner overlap. And yeah, it's coming along. Hey DJ, you catching some Weston action there?
Yeah, anyway, that's precious footage.
That's a rare sight. So if you want to see something that's common,
Do you want to come down here and get slow-mo?
if you want to see something that's
I did
common,
zoom in on your shovel tip.
you can just point
See the
over here.
force.
This would be common.
Wait, so is your foot
That's
on the
unusual. This is standard.
Yeah.
Standard
This is
and
part of the level
unusual
we
all in
do
one
that.
frame here.
Hey, what's up, guys? Everybody's standing around here in a reflective, calm mood, admiring the work for the day. Ben and DJ are up there kind of prepping the next layer for the next level for the second to the last waterfalls. Right there where Ben's standing, we're doing the next falls, and then behind Ed there is kind of where the source of it's going to be. John here is working on putting a bunch of lights in. This rock is different. I am not used to working with rock like this. It's like there's no top or bottom or seam to it.
There's no top or bottom or seam.
So what's up, Jack? It's been like what?
Nice camera.
Yeah, exactly. Look at that. I wonder who told you to get that.
Thanks for the recommendation. It's got terrible autofocus though.
Yes, it does. So it's been like 2 years since you were on the Tussey channel, eh?
Yeah, I miss you guys. Hey, Tussey family.
Say hi to Jack. Go over and show him some love on. Oh, that's I love my job. Where's your,
I'm back.
There you go. Atlantis Water Guards.
the guy with the fork.
That's
where-
right.
Yeah. So what do you
So
think
Weston,
of
it's
this
nice to see you out here. What time is it? Like 5? Just show up, just take a little bit of glory here.
Yes, I can pick up the camera.
I tell you what, Ben and DJ have been doing an excellent job out here, and they've been a huge help. We are at the top of this waterfall. I'm excited because tomorrow morning I think we're going to set our couple last big rocks, and then it's just all the finished work, hook up the lighting, mulch this place, fire it up, and then Laura and Steven get to see this like around 4:30 tomorrow. So we should have this all
Yeah.
polished up and ready to go.
I think we're in a great spot. I mean, that should be kind of like locked in by lunch.
I don't work with round boulders too much.
I know, I was just saying the same thing.
the boulder style waterfalls. This is gonna be a lot of like white water crashing,
Yeah.
coming through crevices and stuff. It's gonna be a really interesting waterfall, and we're plowing a ton of water through it, so it's gonna be really.
You can always make it look good that way.
Yeah, just more water. More water always helps a waterfall.
Well, there's no moss here, so I'm like out of my realm. Like it's kind of like I don't really know what to do with my hands.
Sprinkle some dirt in the joints.
But like, there's no top, there's no bottom, there's no seam. It's just kind of like it's different.
Yeah, I think what's going to be really important here is how the landscaping's finished off. We've got so many pockets that are in and around the boulders, even inside the waterfall areas, that are filled with dirt. And if they do this right and have stuff that's growing over, this will look like a really naturalistic looking water feature.
Right now it looks real harsh and cold. Like you do a bunch of that all through it and let that grow in over the next couple of years. That's what's gonna make it look naturalistic.
Absolutely.
Because just naked rock work like this, it looks naked. It needs landscaping. All right. Good seeing you again on the Tussey channel.
Hey guys, bye-bye.
Go give him a subscribe. Like I know he's like 4 times the size we are already, but maybe he'll do the advice, this is reverse psychology.
Yeah, I'll do it on this one here.
See ya. What's up, guys? So it is the end of day 2. I showed up at least an hour and a half ago. It was awesome.
He's been here for a little bit, every day, at least every day.
Yeah, I was here every day.
Yeah.
But Team Aquascape, Jack and John Adams from Tennessee have been working out here with Ben and DJ. DJ spinning around. That's you. Here,
Yeah, I'm having trouble here.
This is DJ right here. He's been rocking the cameras and the Instagram stories. But anyway, we're out here in the street because Brian's down there doing some long poetic spiel on camera about the pump system. And this is basically all the rock we have left. We have 2 more waterfalls to build tomorrow, but they are huge, steep falls. And we're a little skeptical.
It's gonna be a stretch. It's hard to make stack jobs with this stuff. It's hard enough to use this and make it look nice to start with.
If you know, if you're watching our channel, you know that we work with a lot of weathered sandstone from the Pennsylvania mountains, and also the weathered limestone from Missouri, which has a lot of seams in it, a lot of flat. You can kind of set a rock down, it looks level. This stuff is like dinosaur eggs. It's round, has no seams in it. It's like flip it around, flip it over, and it's like you can't. It's tough to it's where I get brain cramps.
Yeah, I do too.
It's like I don't know.
It's been interesting to watch.
There's a way to work with it.
Yeah, it is.
There's a way to work with it because like Diego from Diego Fontana, he does an amazing job with this type rock.
Work yet, but
I'll have to show it to you.
It's a different style.
It's in the new Aquascape coffee book. But anyway, we're gonna go back, get some dinner, and then tomorrow I only have 2 meetings in the morning and be out here the rest of the day. So I'm actually gonna get dirty tomorrow.
Finally have someone to kind of boss Jack around. Those 2 personalities to balance each other out.
You saying Jack is the dominant alpha personality out here? Till I show up? Is that what you're saying?
Well, yeah, I can see the competition starting there.
Fighting on what controls to put on the excavator. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. I didn't even say in the intro, but we're out here in Los Angeles doing a whole collaboration build with Team Aquascape, and I mentioned those other guys. But yeah, we do these travel projects a couple times a year, collaborating with Aquascape and the Artist of the Year Club. It's always fun. I enjoy coming out and working with other artists from across the country, and it's every time you do this, you go away with new knowledge or something, another technique or tip you picked up. We're learning how to build waterfalls with round rocks. So.
And by the way, if you're interested in one of these projects, we can come do it for you.
Yeah, right, exactly. Weston? Yeah, we are in LA now.
If you live somewhere warm.
Yeah, warm is
if you live
key.
Somewhere
warm in the wintertime. Because we're in Pennsylvania and it snows in the winter, and which means we're not building waterfalls.
By the way, it really sucks to do water features.
Yeah, just don't even try. So yeah, if you want Tussey Landscaping to come travel and do a project for you somewhere warm in the wintertime, hit us up.